Good new day. I'm Frankie. Gratitude for visiting my profile. I have over 10 years experience when it comes to doing tarot. Topics of love, career, next 30 days, past lives, chakra alignment, Reiki healing, spell assistance, witchcraft removal, compatibility charts, and astrology charts. All of my readings are done with the utmost respect, clarity, and sensitivity. Gratitude to the ancestors that are within me. You know how I hear, you know how I see. Seeking clear and honest messages for this person. Protect my energy as I channel for them and protect their energy as well, closing the door to all others. Letting go. Everything indeed is out of your control and just put it in God's hands. So, if you need something that you cannot reach, give it to God. Give it to, your higher power, source, energy, whatever it is that you believe in. Or just state it. Say, hey, I am rich. I am a billionaire. I am healthy. I am whole. And leave it there and believe in what you're saying. Okay? Outrageous openness. Dear love, open me up with the will to dismiss me from any attachments. Surprise me and delight me with your plan. You know what's indeed in need of me, and for me to be open to receive. Be open to receive the love. Be open to be who you are and love yourself authentically. Freedom. I no longer want this fiery ring of blockages and resentment. For the good of all, dismissed me from blockages and bondage, even if it's self-imposed. Good new day, good new day. Liberation. Liberate yourself from doubts, fears, and still come up with something to believe in yourself more than anything. Liberate yourself from any doubts and fears and believe in yourself more than anything. Individuality. Every person has their own personal um plan or schedule or makeup syllabus or whatever for being here, book for being here on this earth, school, earth, planet, whatever you call this place. So enjoy your uniqueness, your individuality. All right. Trust that your feelings and dreams will guide you down the right career path. Trust that your feelings and dreams will guide you down the right career path. And believe in yourself. Trust that you got this. Okay. Teaching. Maybe you should be a teacher, but as you are growing and learning, you are teaching others. So you are here to inspire other people while you're doing whatever it is. Study, reading, research, and education helps you to gain confidence and clarity about your career. So look into whatever it is that you are seeking to do as a career. Do your research, do your study if you need to go to school, however that is. Um, you need to go to, we're on YouTube University sometimes and learn some things about your craft. Travel. Your life purpose is involved with traveling. Maybe you need to travel during work. For work. Be okay with that. Change is a part of travel as well. Being an author, you have a book inside of you and that wishes to get out and be expressed. So make to write your book. Again, books. You can connect your life's purpose through the involvement of books, writing them, making a comparison book of the different things that you notice versus what other people notice, right? Inner child healing cards, family, belonging. I am true to myself and I am loved. I am true to myself and I am loved. Seasons of change. Change is consistent. I am comfortable with change. Seasons of change. I am comfortable with change. I flow into change with ease and grace. Self-love. I love myself exactly as I am. I love myself exactly as I am. Inner voice. I connect with my inner voice and I stay true to me. I connect with my inner voice and I stay true to me. Unconditional love. To love and to be loved. I love to love and to be loved. Synchronicity. There is some type of synchronicity that divine souls happen to match up within each other. So if you feel like there is some type of synchronicity with this person around you or however that goes, trust it. Trust the coincidence. I know a lot of people don't like to use the word coincidence or say it's not a coincidence. Yes, it is. It's a supernatural occurrence that doesn't have a seemingly pattern to make it happen. That's what a coincidence is. It doesn't seem like it would happen in a regular day like a miracle. That's a coincidence, but we use that word wrong. So synchronicity, divine soul matches have amazing moments of synchronicity. Okay? Love. Love can conquer everything. Loving yourself is the first key to conquering anything. Emotion. Look into the depths of your emotion and see what it is your driving force for whatever job, whatever relationship that you are looking for. What is it at the foundation? Keep that in mind as you're moving forward day by day. Keep that foundation in mind, whatever your emotional depth is. So if you don't feel that same emotional depth, how can you get back there? So again, the motivation, the drive in order to sit here and do this every day is because I know people ask and seek for messages and want clarity. So this is why I do this every day, not just for me to make a living for my family, but to give you guys the clarity that you're seeking. Surprise. You may be surprised. One of my new affirmations is, for the God and ancestors that are within me, show up and show out and show me how good this day is. I love being surprised. I love miracles. Okay. Show me how great it gets. Past lives. You may reunite with past live lovers and or business people, and that's because there is something still attached that you need to finish in this lifetime. So not everybody should be thrown to the wayside or however that goes. It may be a past life connection for you guys. Clarity. Take a moment to think about your situation in order to figure it out. Plan your work and work your plan. If you need to make your own syllabus, calendar, um, a chart, pros and cons list, a vision board, however that goes, to-do list, honey-do list, illusion. Avoid the trap of making mistakes, of the fantasy versus the actual real connection. Yes, we do tend to live in fantasy and in the dream of delusion, but don't forget to make real connections while you're fantasizing. Okay, while you're in the delusion, make real connections, get to know people. Maybe you may not like them as well as you thought you did the first time once you actually get to know them. Maybe the thoughts in your head of this person will be amplified, and believe yourself, or maybe you will, say, hey, they're better than what I thought, or maybe it's worse than what I thought. However that goes, make the real connections. Honor. Treat the people you love with honor and respect, and you will find out your relationships will become stronger. The more you grow, the more you water the grass, the greener it grows. The more you take care of your grass, the more you take care of whatever is around you. Honor your friends, honor yourself. Honor is the key, okay? Honor each other. Inner strength. You have the inner strength. You are stronger than you think. Your recovery, your resolve, your unshakable force. Just know that in your spirit, that you have the power as long as you trust your inner strength. Energy of abundance. Abundance isn't measured by possessions, but by peace, prosperity. will rise naturally as long as you have an open heart. Moving forward, move forward bravely. Every choice that you make is a declaration of faith. Step forward in courage, knowing that every action that you make aligns you closer to your destiny. Move forward in courage. Everything that you do is aligned to your destiny, every decision. Power in silence. True power does not lie in words. Within quiet moments, you will hear your intuition grow louder and louder, revealing the true words of you, knowing that you could never fully express them out loud. Enjoy the power of silence. Soul growth. Growth often feels uncomfortable throughout the challenges of each day, but your spirit expands as you align closer to your divine truth. Heart reborn. Your heart is healing and making space for new beginnings. Let go of the old pain and allow tenderness to bloom once again within you. All right, so we have the Emperor, which is like a father type figure. He's sitting on his throne here and commanding his control, showing his stature. So be in the Emperor energy of structure, control, more of attaining your authority. Again, as I stated earlier, plan your work and work your plan. The Ten of Wands. You may feel overwhelmed with doing so many different tasks. So this is why I was stating earlier that maybe you should do a vision board, a honey-do list, a to-do list, or whatever those different versions are, right? Seven of Pentacles. Hard work pays off. Cultivation, growth, plan your work, work your plan, and it will pay off for you. Okay, stay focused on your goal. um the Queen of Cups in reverse. At this time, yes, you may be overly selfish. Somebody may be spiteful. Some people may be overly sensitive as well as yourself. But just know that you sometimes may need to keep things to yourself at this time. Everything does not need to be divulged to any and everybody, okay? You, because that may make you reckless. Don't need to be a show off, okay? That being a show off creates more insecurities within you, and then it creates a lack of foresight within you, and then it delays your success. So it is okay to live in the memory of where you would like to be, who you would like to see, and different things like that in yourself. But also just know that you have to be on what it is that you want, and you don't be a glass ceiling for yourself. If, like, for instance, if you say, hey, I want to be a billionaire, but the only way that you give the option to be a billionaire is to win the lottery, you block out all the other ways that you can be a billionaire. What if somebody wanted to leave you in their will or something? You just block that out because you only picked one way. So it is okay to, again, like I said earlier, not fully have all control. It is okay to know that, God has some things set out for you and God's plan is bigger than yours. So, again, my name is Frankie. I appreciate you for allowing me to read for you. I look forward to speaking with you on a call on this topic or future topics. And may you have a prosperous day on purpose, with purpose, and in purpose, because you are the purpose. Stop sleeping in yourself. Believe in yourself. Plan your work and work your plan. Yo, you got this. Later, Gators. Oh, glory.